Hey everybody, it's been a hot minute. I don't even know where to begin with how to tell you what the last week and a half has been like for our family. As you can probably hear, I am super sick. I have some kind of crazy sinus infection, ear infection thing going on, and needless to say, I needed that like a hole in the head. I've repeatedly told you guys that this is busy season for the photo studio, so I am super momming it. I am working full time. I am taking care of my two dudes. I've got Dan to take care of as well, my king, and a host of other things that I've got my hands in. So I'm really sorry that we've been kind of MIA, but it's been impossible to do it all. And as much as I hate to admit that, I think it's really important for me to assess when I'm putting too much on my plate and make sure that I'm not overdoing it. It's really, really important for my mental health and my clarity to be... Hold on, my dog is barking. Okay, so what was I saying? It's really important to acknowledge if your plate is too full and you're taking on too much, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And I know that's really trite, but it's a saying that really is resonating for me right now. So Dan and I have a really awesome solid meal plan for this week. So we're really looking forward to getting back in the kitchen with you guys and showing you some awesome new recipes that we've been working on. The kids are working really hard at school and things have just been crazy but amazing. I really can't complain. I do have a wedding this weekend, so it's gonna be a busy one. It really is. Now, I had a parent training at the boys' school this morning. For those of you that are new here, my two toddlers, Lincoln and Levi, they are 3 years old and 4 years old, and they are on the autism spectrum. They go to a special school that specializes in ABA therapy, and ABA therapy is just an amazing, amazing therapy for children with autism, and they're doing really, really great things. So the reason that I'm touching on this is because I wanted to tell you what this morning looked like for me. You do a parent training with the school every month, and basically they go over everything that your kids are working on, their strengths and weaknesses, and different things that you can be doing at home to kind of bring school into the house with you. So that was really informative and just amazing. After parent training, I went to Aldi. So I'm going to show you guys my Aldi haul really quick. Prepare to be mind blown because it looks like so much food. We've been just getting odds and ends the last couple of weeks and just stocking up on what we're out of, but I needed to do like a full and proper grocery shop. My awesome friend Beverly actually sent us a $50 Aldi gift card in the mail as like a thank you, and I just really want to shout her out and say thanks because you absolutely just paid for half of my keto groceries for the week, and I freaking love you for it. You guys are so awesome about sending us like little gifts and surprises, and I'm really like humbled and overwhelmed at you and your generosity. It does more for our family than I could ever explain. So let me crack into this Aldi haul. I got way too much cheese, spoiler alert. There's like so much cheese here. Let me show you what I got, and then I will kind of catch you up a little bit more on what's been going on with us. Okay, you guys, seriously so much food, but I'm thrilled. There is like nothing for the head and the heart like a fully stocked kitchen. Am I right? So for dairy, string cheese, some provolone and some mild cheddar, butter, unsweetened original almond milk, couple blocks of cream cheese, a bunch of block cheese because we were low, so mozzarella ×2, some sharp cheddar, and some Monterey Jack. This Monterey Jack is going to highlight in a Mexican Fathead pizza this week that I am so excited about. Some sour cream. I've got a couple tubs here of ricotta cheese for another amazing recipe that I'm really excited about this week. Couple packets of taco seasoning. Then here's a couple snacky things. This was new at Aldi and I'm really excited about it. It's a jalapeno artichoke dip. I will probably use this as a dip for pork rinds. The macros on it are awesome. It's only 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. Then I also picked up some ready-made guacamole, also good macros. Another 2 net carbs per 2 tablespoons. I like to dunk bacon in this as a lunch or as a snack. Now, veggies. I've got 2 big bags of zucchini. The zucchini is going to be paired up with this ricotta. I'm going to be doing a zucchini lasagna this week. Then we've got some green beans because Dan wants the fried green beans again. Some peppers, some romaine, some frozen chopped spinach that will also be in the zucchini lasagna, some garlic, some mini cucumbers. I love these with ranch. It's one of my most favorite snacks. Some strawberries. The strawberries were looking a little bit rough, so I really had to dig to find some good ones. I hate when that happens. Pork rinds. I probably should have gone to the dollar store because I really like the brand at the Dollar Tree better than these, but I didn't want to make another stop. So the hot and spicy and the original, these are going to be so good with that artichoke dip. Okay, meat. Bacon. Mild Italian sausage. Some ham. This panino tray that is just my most favorite thing in the entire world. It's a little bit of a splurge because it's about $12, but Dan and I do these for lunches and for snacks, and I feel like it just really helps us stay on track, so it's worth it for us. A massive pack of ground beef. I will break this up into freezer Ziploc bags, and it'll probably be about 4 bags, and I will use this in the lasagna. I got 1 pack of shaved steak, some pork chops, a huge pack of chicken. Then I got some chorizo. This is actually new to my Aldi, so I was really excited to see this. It comes with 4 links, and the links are about 1 net carb per link, which is amazing. I love chorizo. There's like 9 million things you could do with this. I got some pepperoni. This is actually more for Lincoln than for anybody. That kid could eat this entire bag in a sitting, I swear to you. Then I also got Dan a pack of meat sticks. He brings these to work and he absolutely loves them. So, that's the Aldi haul. I know it looks like a ridiculous amount of food, but we eat a lot, so ta-da. Okay, so that's my Aldi stash. I say this every time I shop, but if you don't have an Aldi, I feel so sad for you. I really truly feel like I could not afford to feed my family the way that I do if it weren't for Aldi. So hopefully if you don't have an Aldi, you're taking advantage of stores like BJ's or Sam's Club where you can really get a lot more for your money. It's Friday. I'm thrilled. So even though I have to work tomorrow, I actually do not have a photo shoot tonight. So I'm really looking forward to spending time with my family and staying up late and watching a Halloween movie with them. We're also going to make a glorious dinner. As I am filming this, it's lunchtime, so I'm kind of tidying up and putting away groceries. I'm not going to tell you just yet what I am making because I asked Dan. I gave him 3 different options and he hasn't written me back yet to let me know what he's in the mood for. So stay tuned. Dinner's gonna be something awesome, and Dan and I are gonna cook it together because I bet you miss Dan too. Shit, I miss Dan. I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday, and I'll touch in with you later and we'll get going on dinner. Okay guys, we finally decided on what we want for dinner. We are doing a keto chili. So we're gonna do a keto chili. I'm going to make that part of it, and then Dan is making Fathead Dough breadsticks. He made Fathead Dough breadsticks kind of by accident the other day. Can you throw it in the trash? Great job, buddy. So he made keto Fathead Dough breadsticks by mistake kind of the other day. So we thought they would go perfect with chili, so we're gonna show you how to make those too. I have been asked countless times for a chili recipe, and I finally have one thrown together that I think you guys are gonna love. It has chorizo in it, and I think any good chili should have a little bit of sausage thrown into it, especially keto chili because you're omitting the beans, so it needs a little bit of extra flavor and a little bit of extra thickness in my opinion, so I'm gonna add chorizo. I am going to show you what you guys need for all of the ingredients, and then we'll get started. This is a really, really, really easy dish. It could be ready in as little as 30 minutes, but you could also leave it simmering on the stove for hours if you wanted to.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Lincoln. So let me show you what you're gonna need and we'll get started. Okay guys, here's what you're gonna need. 8 ounces of beef broth, 3/4 of a cup of roasted diced tomatoes,
Diced tomatoes.
1 medium yellow onion diced,
No, you want diced.
1 medium red pepper diced and seeded, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 3 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 small chorizo sausages, diced and taken out of the casing. These are the ones that I bought from Aldi. So 4 come in a pack. I just used 2. Lincoln, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay, then 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
Ground beef.
2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And then here are the spices you're gonna need. You will need a tablespoon of olive oil to fry up the onions and peppers. And then here is my seasonings. I went easy with the amount of seasonings because the chorizo is going to have a ton of flavor, as will the fire roasted tomatoes. So this is 1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And that's it. If you like your chili super mild, feel free to omit the cayenne pepper. If you like things ridiculously mild, omit the cayenne pepper and the chorizo, because the chorizo does have a little bit of spice to it. Okay, so I have my olive oil on medium heat, a hair above medium because my burner is stupid. Then I'm going to add the onion and the red pepper. And I am going to cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, the peppers and onions have been cooking for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic and all of the spices. Okay, so garlic goes in. And then so do all the spices. You're gonna mix that together for about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna add the beef and the chorizo and cook it until it's browned. Okay, so in goes our 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
Meat.
And also our 2 links of chorizo. So now I'm going to just continue to brown this over medium heat until the ground beef is cooked all the way through. Spatulator. Spatulate. Spatulator.
Y'all gotta get you a spatulator.
Spatulate.
Like, it's
The best.
greatest invention of the world.
Amazon and Walmart.com. I will actually leave my affiliate link for the spatulator down below.
One more time.
Spatulator.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, so here's the scoop. Our meat is browned. We are going to drain this just a little bit. I don't want to eliminate all of this juice, but I don't want it to be a big pile of grease either. So basically, we are going to strain out some of this liquid and get it right back in the pan. So really you're straining out, I would say, probably about half the liquid. Okay? Okay. Okay, so now in goes the fire roasted tomatoes, the 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 8 ounces of beef broth, and the 3 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste. Now we're going to stir this all together and bring it to a simmer Once it comes up to a simmer, I'm gonna turn the heat down to low, and I'm gonna let this simmer for anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how long it takes Dan to get his life together with the breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
Look guys, it's Dan.
Hey, didn't see you there.
We missed you guys. So we're gonna throw a link down below because we don't want to be annoying and show you 97 times how to make fathead dough, but this is the same recipe from the diet doctor that we use all the time.
All right, so first thing I did, I took some parchment paper, gotta think for a second, and I took a little bit of olive oil, brushed it onto it just to make sure the fathead dough doesn't stick. If you look, you can kind of see the shininess on it. So then, take you a little something like that. My hands are clean, by the way. And what you do is roll that thing out into a ball. Then now once you get it to right about that, then you just take 2 fingers.
You remember making snakes out of Play-Doh? That's exactly what this is like.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier when you have someone else to hold your parchment paper, but I cannot video and hold parchment paper at the same time.
But that's it. So then you take that off. Set it on our silicone baking sheets. And you're done.
That's it.
That's it, guys. Super simple, super awesome, and it'll really kick your craving for bread.
Yeah, fathead dough's annoying to make, but it's worth it.
Eat your heart out, Olive Garden.
Okay, so Dan's gonna roll out the rest of them. I don't really know exactly how many it's going to make because the last time we did this, it was just remnants of the fathead dough that I had destroyed. So stay tuned. Preheat your oven to 400. Snakes.
Snakes on a plane.
Why do you always go to snakes on a plane, you weirdo? Speaking of snakes, fun and adorable fact. Levi calls gummy worms snakes. We're using these little sour gummy worms as potty training motivation. So anytime the kids go poop or pee on the potty, they get a gummy worm. And Levi calls them snakes. So he'll come into the kitchen and start demanding them. So he'll say, "Want snakes?" It's the cutest ever. Just thought you'd like to know that. Want snakes? Okay, so it made 6 really good sized breadsticks. Shout out to our friend Robin that got us these silicone baking mats because we're freaking obsessed with them. They are amazing. So now Dan's gonna add, what are you adding?
I'm gonna add just a little bit of a sprinkle of garlic powder and onion powder to them.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, just to enhance the flavor palette.
Dan loves to say flavor palette. Okay, so he's gonna zhuzh these up and then they'll go into a 400-degree oven for how long?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes and they'll be done and it'll be time to eat.
And it's flavor profile.
Oh, flavor profile.
So, real quick tip, don't use too much onion powder. It'll overpower the garlic and you won't like it.
A little goes a really long way with onion powder. Don't get crazy.
Just a dash.
You could even use a little bit of garlic salt if you wanted to.
Just a little dine and dash. I don't even know why I said that.
Little dab will do ya.
That didn't even make sense.
Y'all, we're tired. We are like struggling.
It's been a long week.
It really has been. And, you know, Dan has to work a little bit this weekend. I have to work a bit this weekend. So we basically will not see each other this weekend.
Busy.
Being a grown-up sucks sometimes. Like, really, really sucks. So if you are on the struggle bus and you are feeling tired and you're feeling like you can't do this, guess what? You can, because we are.
We feel you.
We're just tired.
Feel you.
My sinus infection, I sound like I am underwater. Like, I am trying so hard to get through my life right now. But we missed you, so here we are.
I live on this lady and Bang Energy.
We're a good team.
That's it. Teamwork, baby.
Okay, so the chili is simmering away. And the breadsticks are gonna go in the oven for 20 minutes.
Breadsticks.
And then we'll plate it up and we'll taste it because, you know, we like to eat. Breadsticks are done. Chili's done. I'm gonna plate it up. Okay, here it is all plated. We grabbed 2 breadsticks each, and then we went ahead and added a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese and some sour cream. But you could garnish this however you wanted. You could add avocado, you could add some hot sauce. Chili is really open to your own interpretation of tastes and flavors that you like. So we're gonna give this a little taste. I'm at that weird point of sickness where like it's hard to taste flavors, which is kind of why we did this, because I needed something like... You're not even on camera, or you won't. Do not omit the chorizo.
No, you gotta put it in there.
Trust me.
It's amazing. Not too spicy. Just perfect.
It's so smoky
Magnifico.
and just meaty, for lack of a better word. Like, what a stupid thing to say about chili, because, like, of course it's meat.
Not always. A lot of people use, like, lots and lots and lots and lots of beans.
I honestly, even pre-keto, I like beans, but I'm not a beans in my chili person, so I actually would have preferred this even when I was eating a bunch of legumes.
Legumes. It's
Oh my
such a
god, you
funny
need to
word.
dunk the breadstick. Like, what are we even doing? This is Dan's specialty. I have to show you guys this. Like, look. Like, that is a bread. That's as close to bread as you're gonna get. Ooh, let's do a thumbnail. Bread on keto. I'm dunking. This is a good decision. I just know it. I have to leave right now and go and eat all of this.
I'm gonna be dancing throughout the entire meal. What you guys can't see is my hips gyrating.
I bet they can see. Make it. If you do any twists or variations, please let us know. We are so happy to have you guys, and to all of the new subscribers, welcome. Thanks for being here with us and hanging out with us. We're happy to have all of you guys, and
You guys rock.
it's pretty amazing. Like, this whole experience is just unbelievable. We're about to hit 12,000 subscribers, and I'm about to hit 10,000 followers on my Instagram, and there's a lot of really amazing things happening right now. So we're super excited. Have an awesome night, you guys. We'll see you later.